Okay.
Hello, my name is Justina and I'm today with Shifu Yap Boh Heong and Master Dennis Wang. Uh, both Shifus just conducted an amazing workshop in Bali. Yes, we are in Bali, you can see a rice field just behind us. And we also started preparation for the second workshop in Poland, which will be conducted in Krakow from 27 to 29 of September this year. And Shifus, I would like to ask you, what were your feedback, what were your feelings after the first workshop in April in Warsaw?
Okay. I think it was a very, for me, a wonderful experience. Uh, I like the city itself. It was very clean, interesting architecture, and we have a very interesting bunch of people. Although we have a bit of a language barrier, a lot of people were very enthusiastic and willing to learn. And I think a lot of them have heard a lot about Qi Gong, yeah, and internal energy, but did not have a real experience of it. And after the workshop, we gained a real experience of it, and a lot of them were very enthusiastic and wanted to continue. For me, that was very heartwarming because we want to spread our art, yeah, and such that it can benefit everybody.
Thank you very much. Did you like it, Shifu?
Yeah, I was surprised to see that Warsaw is such a beautiful place. And the people there are very receptive of what we thought, you know. Surprisingly, a lot of them managed to absorb what we gave out. And then I think a lot of them are very happy. Some of them went on to do treatment from me. And I'm sure, all of them would like us to go back and teach more, and we are prepared to give whatever we have.
Thank you very much. And yes, I confirm, they are asking for the second part. That's why we are organizing the workshop in Krakow. But there are also people who didn't join the first workshop, and they are not sure if joining the second one will still, benefit.
Okay.
Them.
I think although we will be teaching the same art, but the art is so deep, and there are so many different areas to capture, see? So, and because both myself and Master Dennis, we've been teaching many workshops throughout the world, I think we can adjust it so that it will benefit those who come before, who already got some of the basics, and also for the beginners. So, both of them, people who have come before and those who are beginners, they can also benefit from the workshop, see? And we want to make it interesting for them because, yeah.
Sure. Thank you very much. And one question which people were asking me before about YSG, because when they look for the videos on YouTube, they mentioned to me, it's more martial arts than healing. And how YSG is complementing, Yang Shou Gong? How is
Okay.
relevant to heal?
Yeah. Okay. I put YSG under the martial man because I was working with him, right? And the martial man, yes, although his focus is more on the martial arts, it is on what we call internal martial arts. That means that martial arts that deals with internal energy, you see. And although Yan Xiao Gong is more for health, its original source, Shaolin, right, always has a martial base. And the source of what we call Qi Gong now actually come from a martial art base, you see. Because in martial arts, you want to have you want them to be very powerful. And to be very, very powerful, you need to go into the internal arts. And so it's from the internal arts, then they realized, there are also health benefits. Then the martial arts and the internal arts, and the health part became slightly separated. Okay? But in our Yan Xiao Gong art, there is still the martial art behind the Yan Xiao Gong. But in the case of Yan Xiao Gong, we are, you can say, teaching it more as a Qi Gong, as a health art for developing health, rather than a martial art. The only reason why we went with martial man is because that was the best platform that we had at that time, and because there was a big audience there. And in fact, a lot of the martial artists actually came for the Yan Shou Gong workshop because they are also interested in the health aspect.
Understood. So what is different in YSG versus other Qi Gong cards?
Okay, I think in Yan Shou Gong, rather than Qi Gong, we call it Nei Gong. And Nei Gong is essentially the higher level sort of internal art taught in Shaolin. And in those early days, it was very so-called secretive. Not because they want to make it a secret, but it was very difficult to learn, difficult to master, right? It was taught only to high-level monks. And then when the art came out of Shaolin, it had to be made simpler for the ordinary people, right, who did not have deep training, right? Then it became Qi Gong. But luckily in our lineage, the Nei Gong was preserved under Grandmaster Qi. And when he started teaching it, we found that it was still very difficult to teach normal people. Yeah, normal meaning people who don't have a lot of training background. So Grandmaster Qi and my father created Yan Shou Gong to make it more accessible to normal people. So Yan Shou Gong was created to be quick to learn. You don't have to spend years in the monastery to learn. Yeah, quick to learn. Quick to practice, which is very important. The forms are very short. You only take 1 or 2 minutes to practice, right? Because if your form is too long and you take half an hour to do the form, you will always find the excuse, I got no time. But the form is only 2 minutes. You can practice it anytime, right? And then thirdly is quick result. You know, when you do the Yan Shou Gong, you can get the results very quickly. You don't have to wait 10 years before, I can feel Qi. You know, you
Yeah,
can
we experienced it yesterday.
Yeah, and yeah, that's right. And most people can experience it within the workshop itself. You know, so quick to learn, quick to practice, and quick results. So those to me are the elements, beautiful elements within Yan Shou Gong. You know. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. Would you like to add anything?
No, and perhaps, yeah, Master Dennis can add his part to it. You see, the healing part.
Oh, you see the idea of Hanyang Lui Gong, which is a form of moving meditation. And in all meditation, all you need to do is arrest your mind from wandering. Once you can arrest your mind from wandering, everybody can learn. You know, why do you do Hanyang Lui Gong? Because if you cannot arrest your mind from wandering, how can you arrest your mind from wandering when you are not moving? So Hanyang Lui Gong is a moving meditation. It's simpler, you know, you move and then you pay attention to your palm, and then through that you acquire a state of stillness. And through stillness, chemical reaction takes place in your body to cover your deficiency. So it's very easy to learn. There's no beginning, there's no end, but everybody can come and join, and then they can find it very easy to get into it and learn the art itself.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for a lovely workshop in Bali. And we are really looking forward to meeting you in
Thank you.
Krakow very soon.
Yes, we are looking forward to
Visiting
Krakow too.
Krakow.
Please join us.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.